What's going on, fellas? April 30th, 2014. Me, Mick, Will, Ray. Work Hard Wednesday. We back at it. Uh, who's the last one to go? I think I was last week. Went over the cheat sheet. So whoever hasn't done it in a while, go ahead and run it over one time.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah. All right.
The thing was on, right?
Yeah. Boost Juice, the never-ending boost. Dare to turn your dream into reality. This is more than just another drink. Dare to turn your dream into reality, to inspire a generation to go further, instill confidence in oneself, and transform into a new you. Motivation, determination, and patience. Strength, unity, and peace is our recipe for you to succeed. Join the movement. Boost Juice, the never-ending boost. Our bottle type, 20 ounce, 591 milliliters. Heat set, Amcor PowerFlex long neck, PET. Bottle diameter and width, 2.582 inches. Bottle height, 8.5 inches. Net weight, 619.1 grams. Gross weight, 659.1 grams. The finisher closure, 38 millimeters. The bottle weight, 40 grams. Nutrition facts, serving size per 8 ounce. Serving size 8 ounce, 240 milliliters, 2.5 servings per container, 60 grams of caffeine per serving, 150 grams total of caffeine, 70 calories per serving, 175 total calories. Calories from fat, 0. Total fat, 0. Saturated fat, 0 grams. Trans fat, 0 grams. Cholesterol, 0 milligrams. Sodium, 0. Carbohydrates, 17 grams per serving. Daily value, 6%, a total of 15%. Dietary fiber, 0 grams. Sugars, stevia, 16 grams per serving. Total sugar, 40 grams. Protein, 0. Vitamins A, 2%, a total of 5%. Vitamin C, 8%, total at 20%. Calcium, 2%, total at 5%. Iron, 0%. Our ingredients: apple juice base, mango juice, pineapple juice, noni, berry juice, tropical banana, and taro. Our dominant flavors is taro and tropical banana. Our mission statement is to make the consumer feel as if they invested in a lifestyle rather than just spending their hard-earned money on just another drink. Target market: health-conscious consumer, then the Polynesian people because of the knowledge of origins, then the masses, teens, adults, athletes, workers, entertainers, basically everyone from the ages 15 to 35. Benefits of ingredients: apple juice reduces bad cholesterol levels and enhances the cardiovascular health of a person. The risks of getting heart diseases are reduced significantly. Helpful in weight loss, improves the functioning and health of intestines, combats constipation effectively, cleans liver and kidneys, and reduces the risk of kidney and liver disease, improves digestion and eliminates harmful toxins from the body, contains antioxidants which prevent different kinds of cancer, vitamin C, very good for lungs, and it lowers the risk of asthma. Mango juice improves memory and concentration, prevents mental weakness. It is very rich in beta-carotene, which prevents heart disease and other ailments, combats poor digestion and acidity, Very effective for liver disorders. Rich in vitamin A, so it's good for your eyesight. Makes the complexion fair and the skin soft and shiny. Pineapple juice contains the enzyme bromeliad, a natural anti-inflammatory that encourages the healing of bruises and swelling in the body. Bromeliad can reduce arthritis pain, and the prosperative swelling also promotes good digestion by helping the body break down proteins. Contains vitamin C, which functions as a natural antioxidant, promotes a healthy immune system, and can help you recover more quickly from a cold. Also promotes cell growth, tissue repair, and the body's production of collagen, a protein that plays an important role in the healing of wounds. Also helps the body metabolize fats and absorb iron. Noni juice extract. Protection against the development of cancer, also exhibits anti-tumor properties. It is an immune booster and is considered one of the most nutritious fruits. Many of its nutrients are known to stimulate the immune system. Considered a digestive stimulant, traditionally used as a laxative. Also has been found to be 75% as effective as morphine sulfate in relieving pain without the toxic side effects. Effective against bacteria and fungus with active compounds like anthracanones, scopolamine, and terpenes. Taro is a root vegetable which is grown in semi-tropical climates and is a staple food for Polynesians. Taro root has a low glycemic index. A low GL means that taro affects blood sugar levels slowly without the peaks and crashes of a high GL, which leads to increased hunger later on. Eating a diet of low GL foods can also help prevent diabetes. Contains good amounts of vitamins A and C. Tropical banana contains good amounts of antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins, replenishes energy, and revitalizes the body instantly. Vitamin C helps the body develop resistance against infectious agents and scavenge harmful oxygen-free radicals.
All right, cool. Let's go over this these sales pitch for selling and sampling. So once again, today me and Mick went out there, did some sampling, and he, I'm not sure if he did it prior till today, but we were practicing it. And like I said, I mean, he'll tell you himself that real-time speed is no joke. I mean, just trying to spit it out, you get lost. This is what happens. Hey, would you like to try a free sample? Oh, no, thank you. Okay, have a good one. It's so for us. That's like the norm. Oh, okay. And then we started noticing. We started trying to play with it. Like me personally, the first time when someone said, "Oh, no, thanks," and then I waited and I was like, "Let me see if he's gonna say it." And I waited, and then he said it. Oh, I'm curious to know. It came out. That was the first time I was like, oh, okay, this nigga said it, because it can't. You'll start to see it. Like once we start going out there more and playing around. Like our second sample, so that was the first sampling event. Then the second sampling event, we got a lot more loose with remembering. Okay, when there's an objection, then let's throw something out there. So a funny one was, oh, I only drink water. Some dude said, oh, he only drinks water. He comes out with a Slurpee. And I said, oh, you're going against the water. What are you doing? Like, I said, come on, you said you only drink water. What, a Slurpee? Come on now. And then another few times, like people were just walking by. Oh, Mick was like, oh, would you like to try a free sample? And they were like, oh, no, thanks. And then I just kept on saying, oh, we'll be ready when you are. They were laughing. Next person, oh, we'll be ready when you are. I kept on just throwing it out there because I want them to remember, hey, man, you might not be ready now, but we gonna come back again. You're going to see us again. Hey, one of these times you're gonna try it. But it is tough. And, one person, it's even harder because when one person is going out there and doing a sampling, you're trying to hit something. If you're talking to somebody and they say, oh, not right now, there's another person on the way, and so your mind is already focused on the next person. Okay, well, it didn't work. Let me get it right here. And that's a lot harder. Now, when you have two people and somebody is saying, hey, would you like to try a free sample? The other person, we started to, by loosening up, we started to get a feel for it on how we can be more effective when someone throws it out, and then the next person, like we talked about, he has to come and clean it up. The next person has to jump in there and use one of the key phrases. Oh, I'm curious to know, what makes you try new beverage products? And then you get those retarded answers that people are just lying. You can tell, only drink water. Come on now, come on. What kind of lame excuse is that? That's no, it's an excuse. Oh, I only drink water. Yeah, right, man. That's some BS, but whatever. But it's hella funny though. You'll start to see a lot more of it as we continue to be more active in the sampling, in our sampling events moving forward. And I'll tell you this, we're definitely going to be having to bring this tin along with us, haul this tin along, because it's going to continue to get hotter, especially in the Watsonville, Santa Cruz, even Salinas. Like here, at least we got a cool little breeze. But even today out in Marina, that wind was blowing hot. Even when we got back, it was still blowing. So be expecting the raise in the temperatures, and I even talked to Mick. I was like, man, we're gonna probably have to make some bro tanks because it just ain't gonna be cool with the little shirt on. I was like, damn, man, this is a little shirt gets a little hot. So those are some ideas that we're gonna try to look into. I mean, obviously, right now we're just still focused on the little things that we can do for the retailer. We still have these shirts too that we have to. We got a lot of 2Xs and 3Xs that we need to just start selling them to people, because I don't know, there's not a lot of big people. I mean, yeah, there's some ones, but damn, all these people that we run into are all small people, and we didn't have enough shirts for them. But those are some things to throw out there to see if whoever wants it. Hey, let's try to get some kind of some kind of money for it. $10, nothing major, and at least try to get these big people to buy them. So that's something that I wanted to throw out. But let's go over the sales pitch for selling and sampling. I'll go first, and then everybody just same thing like we did last week. Just run right through it, just because we're just trying to get familiar with the phrases. So. And whoever wants to be the consumer, potential prospect, go ahead. You guys got your 5 steps of service up?
Yeah.
All right, who's going to play the potential prospect?
I'll go first.
All right, let's go. Hey, how's it going today, sir? Would you like to try a free sample?
Not right now.
Oh, when do you think you would be ready?
I'm fine.
Curious to know, what makes you try new beverage products?
Oh, well, I'm actually in a rush right now.
Perfect. Ooze Juice was actually designed for the on-the-go consumer.
Does it have corn syrup in it?
Well, what are some of the myths you've heard, and let me help you to understand the facts.
Wait. It has caffeine in it.
Well, if you don't mind, can I ask, are you sensitive or allergic to caffeine? And a little bit of insight, Ooze Juice uses natural caffeine that comes from the Arabica raw green coffee bean, who, believe it or not, Dr. Oz made famous on a show.
Oh, well, I'm diabetic and it has sugar in it.
A little bit of information. We use a mixture of granulated sugar and stevia, which is a natural sweetener. And as you can see, the side-by-side comparisons, Ooze Juice contains a lot less sugar than the leading brands you may drink today. And a little bit more is that everything is, when you're intaking products or you're eating, you're keeping track of things. So that's one thing that you can look at. You don't have to drink the whole bottle. You can drink a little here or there, but it's really just maintaining your sugar count and knowing that day by day you're allowed to have a little bit of this or that. So.
Oh, great. So what is it? What's in it?
We like to call it a naturally caffeinated fruit juice beverage that is an alternative to soda, sports, and energy drinks with ingredients such as apple, mango, pineapple, noni, tropical banana, and taro.
Oh, I don't drink energy drinks.
Perfect. Oosh juice isn't an energy drink. It's an alternative that will give you a natural, sustainable boost.
So what benefits will I get?
Well, what benefits are you looking for in particular? Through testimonials, many have stated that they get an extra hour in the boom boom room.
Yo, can kids drink it?
Kids can definitely drink ooze juice because it's a natural product.
Wait. I think it tastes nasty.
If you don't mind me asking, what didn't you like about it? This will help me and help me to understand the product a little bit more and, what kind of things that you like to drink in particular.
So what's the difference between your juice and any other juice out there?
This isn't just juice. It's oosh juice. Well, we use an innovative ingredient called taro. Not a lot of drinks are doing this, and we wanted to separate ourselves from the pack. And number two, you will receive a natural, sustainable boost. Fruit juice with a boost. So.
Hey, Oos, can you say that one where he says it tastes nasty?
Oh yeah, it tastes nasty. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what didn't you like about it? All right, next.
Should I go?
All right, let's go.
I'll go with you, Ray.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hey, would you like to try a free sample?
Nah, not right now.
When do you think you'll be ready? Oh, stuff like that.
I'm fine. I'm actually in a rush.
Curious to know, what actually makes you try new products?
Well, just like I said, I'm kind of in a rush.
Perfect. Oosh Juice was actually designed for the on-the-go consumer.
Well, it says it has corn syrup in it.
Well, what are some of the myths you've heard about it? And let me help you to understand the facts. See, when it comes to consuming high fructose corn syrup, we've all heard the cautionaries and what it does to our bodies. And to be honest, we don't refute those facts at all. However, what we use is known as corn syrup solids, which actually most coffee manufacturers use to lighten the color of the finished product.
Oh, wow.
We use a small amount per batch simply as a thickening agent to give our juice a more full body texture.
It has caffeine in it.
Are you sensitive or allergic to caffeine? And a little more insight, Oosh Juice uses natural caffeine that comes from the Arabica raw green coffee bean, who, believe it or not, Dr. Oz made famous on his show.
Damn, man, it has a little bit too much sugar in it.
Okay, well, we actually use a mixture of granulated sugar and stevia. Stevia is actually a natural sweetener, and as you can see right here by the side-by-side comparison, Oosh Juice contains a lot less sugar than leading brands you might already drink today.
Okay, so what is it? What's in it?
Oosh Juice is a naturally caffeinated fruit juice beverage that is an alternative to sodas, sports, and energy drinks with ingredients such as apple juice, mango juice, pineapple juice, noni, tropical banana, and taro. We like to call it a unique blend of Polynesia.
Oh man, I don't even drink energy drinks, bro.
And why would you when you can have one of these? Oosh Juice is not an energy drink, bro. It's an alternative that will give you a natural, sustainable boost.
What the fuck is taro?
Oh, taro is... All right. Taro is a root vegetable grown in semi-tropical climates. It's a very good source of vitamins A and D, and it's actually a staple in most Polynesian cuisine.
Okay. What kind of benefits will I get from it?
What kind of benefits are you looking for? Off the top of my head, through some testimonials, many have stated many have stated they've received a natural, more sustainable boost without the without the jitters and crash of an energy drink.
Hey, bro, real quick. Is it gonna give me like this or no?
Probably not, but hey, Oos Juice is all about working hard to make your dreams come true.
All right, that's our little secret. I just wanted to see if it's good for the boom boom in the room. Can my kids drink it?
Kids can definitely drink it. Oos Juice is a natural product. I myself have a 6-year-old, and she and her friends like to freeze it and make little Oos Juice popsicles.
Let me take this sip. Damn, man, it tastes kind of nasty, man. You lied to me.
Oh, man. Well, first, let me tell you I appreciate the feedback. And if you don't mind, just go one step further and tell me exactly what it was about the taste that you found unappealing.
What is the difference between your juice and any other juices out there?
Oh, man. Oos Juice is a healthy, functional juice beverage. To be honest, the proof is in the numbers. As you can see right here, this little side-by-side comparison, Oos Juice has less sugar. It's a healthier source of caffeine, and we have innovative ingredients. Our mission is to make you feel as if you've invested in a lifestyle rather than spending your hard-earned money on just another drink.
That's it. That's all I have on mine because I haven't been on in a couple days.
That's it, cut. That's the last question, cut.
That's it, bro.
Hey, bro. Oh, shit.
You see if you can run it. All right, next up.
I'll go right now. Knock it out the way.
All right. Yeah, I'll be the consumer.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Hey, how you doing? Would you like to try a free sample today?
Nah, sorry, bro. Not right now.
Oh, well, when do you think you'll be ready to try a free sample?
Well, you know what? I'm actually fine. Sorry about that.
I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to know what makes you try new products.
Well, you know what? I'm actually in a rush. I gotta go somewhere.
Perfect. Oos Juice was actually designed and made for people, for consumers on the go.
Oos Juice has corn syrup in it.
Oh man. So, what are some of the myths you heard about corn syrup? Let me give you a little bit more understanding. We actually used the corn syrup, which is corn syrup solids, as just a thickener, and there's only a little bit trace amounts in each bottle. So.
Okay. So it has caffeine in it too, then, right?
Yes, sir. Are you sensitive or allergic to caffeine? Let me give you a little bit of insight on Oos Juice. It actually uses all natural caffeine that comes from the Arabica raw green coffee bean. Believe it or not, it was actually made famous by Dr. Oz on his show.
Okay. Well, it has sugar in it.
Well, we use a mixture of granulated sugar and stevia, which is a natural sweetener. And as you can see, side-by-side comparison, Oos Juice contains a lot less sugar than the leading brands you may drink today.
Well, what is it? Is it an energy drink or what's in it?
Well, Oos Juice is a natural caffeinated fruit juice beverage. It's a healthier alternative towards soda, sports, and energy drinks. It's a unique Polynesian blend that consists of apple juice, mango juice, pineapple juice, also noni berry juice. Also has tropical banana and taro.
You know what? I actually don't drink energy drinks.
Well, that's good because Oos Juice isn't an energy drink. Just like I said earlier, it's a healthier alternative that will give you a natural, sustainable boost.
What is taro?
Oh, well, taro is a root vegetable that's grown in the semi-tropical climates, which is one of the staple products we were used to as in the Polynesian culture.
Well, what type of benefits will I get from it? Will it make me strong like a oos?
Well, through a lot of testimonials, we have said some people get a nice, real sustainable boost. Also, for the women, what we've heard, it it helps with that time of the month. You can let your wife know that. So, I mean, it's pretty good.
Well, I got a couple kids. Can they drink it?
Oh, the kids can definitely drink Ooze Juice because it's an all-natural product.
Well, will it help them when they're crying?
That's actually a good one, man. I hope it would. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna put them to sleep or nothing, but it might put a smile on their face because it tastes so good.
Here, let me taste it. Yeah, it couldn't taste nasty. What is that?
Well, if you don't mind me asking, sir, what is it in the drink that you exactly didn't like?
What's the difference between Ooze Juice and any other type of juice out there?
Well, right here at Ooze Juice, we offer a unique flavor profile, and we have an innovative ingredient that just called taro. And so it's not like your regular juice out there. It's a Polynesian juice.
So what's so special about the Polynesian?
Well, we're very loving people. The drink is very loving. I think you'll fall in love with it. I'm pretty sure you'll fall in love with it.
Well, what if I love Gatorade?
Were you trying to be like Mike? Well, with Ooze Juice, you can be like Troy Polamalu.
Will it make my hair grow?
I think you might need to get some head and shoulders for that. No.
Come on, man.
That's up.
So I gotta go. It's you.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's blow it up real quick. Oh, shut up, let me charge the battery.
How about you?
Paul store ain't got no fucking air conditioner in there either. It's hot as fuck in that motherfucker today.
You got fans going in there?
Fuck no, I'm walking in the cooler and sitting in the cooler. Hey, Boog, you got that info I sent you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk about it. I'll tell you a little bit about it after this.
All right, cool.
Hey, how you doing there? Would you like to try a free sample of Ooze Juice?
No, not right now.
Well, when do you think you'll be ready?
I said I'm good, man.
Well, I was just curious to know, what makes you try new products?
I'm in a rush, man.
Hey, that's perfect. You know, Ooze Juice is actually designed for the on-go consumer, just like you.
Okay, well, let me see this. Oh, it's got corn syrup in it, man.
Yeah, well, what are some of the myths you heard about it? And let me help you understand the facts.
Shh. It's got caffeine in it?
Are you sensitive or allergic to caffeine? And a little bit of insight of Ooze Juice actually uses natural caffeine that comes from the Arabica raw green coffee bean, who, believe it or not, Dr. Oz made it famous on his show.
You get it. Oh, hold up. It's got sugar in it.
Well, we actually use a mixture of graduated sugar and stevia, which is a natural sweetener. And as you can see, side-by-side comparison, Oost Juice contains a lot less sugar than the leading brand you may drink today.
All right, that's all fine and good, man. But what is it? I mean, what's in it?
Well, Oost Juice is a naturally caffeinated, healthy alternative to sodas, sports, and energy drinks. It's a unique blend of Polynesia.
I'm sorry, did you say it was an energy drink? I don't drink energy drinks.
You know what? That's perfect because Oost Juice is not an energy drink. It's a healthy alternative that will give you a natural, sustainable boost.
All right, let me take a sip. Well, hold the fuck up. What is taro?
Taro is actually a root vegetable grown in semi-tropical climates, and it's actually a staple food for our Polynesian backgrounds.
So, what benefits can I get from drinking this?
Well, what type of benefits are you looking for? We actually received some testimonials that people have said that they received a long, sustainable boost without the jitters and crashes.
Oh, that's cool. Can my kids drink it?
Of course, your kids could drink it. Oost Juice is a natural product, and your kids will definitely enjoy Oost Juice.
All right, man. You got me. Let me take a sip. Damn, all that shit, and it tastes nasty.
Well, sir, if you don't mind me asking, what didn't you like about the taste?
I'm bullshitting, man. It tastes great. But what's the difference between your juice and any other juice?
Well, Oost Juice, we actually offer you a unique flavor profile, which is the taro twist, and we have an innovative ingredient which we use called taro.
Next.
And work, sweat. Still gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Would you like to try a free sample?
No, not right now.
Oh, so when do you think you'll be ready?
I said I'm fine.
I'm curious to know, what makes you try new products?
Why are you still talking? I'm in a rush.
Oh, perfect. Oost Juice was actually designed for the on-the-go consumer.
Well, let me see what you're talking about. That corn syrup, you waste my time for corn syrup?
Well, what are some of the myths you've heard about it, and let me help you understand the facts.
I don't do caffeine. I see you have caffeine in here.
Well, are you sensitive or allergic to caffeine? And a little bit of insight, Oost Juice uses natural caffeine that comes from the raw green coffee bean, who believe it or not, Dr. Oz made famous on his show.
I don't intake any sugar, and I see there's sugar in it.
Well, we actually use a mixture of granulated sugar and stevia, which is a natural sweetener. And as you can see, side-by-side comparison, Oost Juice contains a lot less sugar than the leading brands you may drink today.
So, I've given you already a couple minutes. What is it, and what's in it?
Well, Oost Juice is a naturally caffeinated, healthy alternative to soda, sports, and energy drinks. A unique blend of Polynesia, we like to call it.
I don't drink energy drinks.
Perfect. Oost Juice isn't an energy drink. It's an alternative that will give you a natural, sustainable boost.
Oh, all right. What is this tornado twist?
Well, it's actually called taro twist. It's a vegetable grown in semi-tropical climates.
So if I were to buy one of these, what kind of benefits would I receive?
So, what benefits are you looking for? Through testimonials, people have said that they received a long, sustainable boost without the jitters of crash from the synthetic caffeine that you would get from a Red Bull or Monster.
I got about 4 or 5 kids. Will they be able to drink it?
Kids can definitely drink orange juice because it's all a natural product.
Well, since you've already had my attention for this long, let me give it a try. This is disgusting.
Oh man. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what didn't you like about it?
Was someone's balls in here? It's like sweaty balls. I'm gay.
Well, was there a hair in it?
Oh, man, is this what you're talking about? The oosh juice, huh? This is the oosh juice, huh? Oh, man. So what's the difference between your juice and any other juice out there on the market today?
Well, we actually offer a unique flavor profile, and we have an innovative ingredient we use called taro.
All right.
Balls.
What's the difference between What's the difference besides these nuts?
Was that part of the pectin in it?
Ooh, that was it, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's get that out the way, and then let's say once again, we'll work hard Wednesday, sales pitch and approach. We'll continue to work on our craft to get better. And one of the things that for me personally, just witnessing those who I go out with when they're pitching and when they're pitching to people, one thing that we want to do is be attentive and to them, be attentive to their needs, and really watch them pay attention to their body language. Sometimes we get a little wordy, and I'm noticing this sometimes. Sometimes we get a little wordy and we kind of lose them. And then sometimes we don't get straight to the point and we lose them. And then a lot of times we win them over by personality, our charisma, us just being there in the physical form. When a lot of these other beverage companies, you won't see them doing that. Or if you do, they'll have paid reps doing it for them. So that's what I want us to work at. First and foremost, when we're setting up, I mean, we have to get back to what we set in place already. State the product name, and then when we're going into that, because a lot of people, what is it? Well, it's called Oosh Juice. It's a healthy alternative to soda, sports, and energy drinks. What's in it? And we really want to hear them, because sometimes we can get lost into throwing out all these facts about our company, how far we've come, and this and that, and we really just want to give them the solid information that sticks and makes them want to make a purchase. So with that being said, and then even when we're pitching to retailers, trying to win them over, here goes what I want us to work on. The word actually. I think we use that too much. We say it every other line. I think we need just how we were saying, we were and for a while, like if we were to keep on, and then even the word like, we do that all the time. I mean, those are bad habits. Actually has become a bad habit now for us. But I feel that we need to have the talk track that we have. We should limit the amount of actuallys and us. So actuallys and us, those two words. Us gonna be. I mean, us kind of it's kind of those things where you still sound normal. You still sound normal to most people. And so that's you can pass.
Just how you use it.
Yeah, but when we throw out actually like 3 or 4 times, we have to remind ourselves, let's try to use it out just once. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but when you hear it over and over and over, you're saying, oh man, let's try to get in another word. Let's try to switch up the vocab. And even with this right here, going through the sales pitch and sampling pitch, whatnot, phrases, key phrases, we said actually over a dozen times. We just kept on using it. And it's become one of those crutch words where, to me, it's kind of like when I'm looking at it, maybe subconsciously we feel smarter when we, it's actually we actually use a natural source of caffeine, or it's actually an alternative to CSD, sports and energy drinks, and that really kind of directs the conversation. Oh, okay. But once again, I would just like us to try and switch up the vocab as best as we can, because it could come down to that. Oh man, if the retailer was just looking at he's using this word too much, or I just don't like how the talk track or whatnot. But once again, let me run my script real quick, and just real quick, let's take less than 15 seconds, and then everyone run their script real quick. Their best approach to try and win someone over. And I just want to continue to do this for repetition and for the benefit of us being more confident as we continue to move forward. If we're really going to get better at what we do, and I feel that we've gotten a lot better. Look, we got 91 accounts. So that means that we're doing something right, and we're perfecting our craft, and it's because of these things. Hearing ourselves, hearing each other, critiquing, learning, okay, what I need to work on. Those are the reasons why we've been able to do what we've done so far. And so if it's like they say, man, if it ain't broke, don't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I think this has been instrumental to what we've got going right now. So, somebody play the retailer real quick. I just want to get this out. And there isn't no extra questions being asked or commentary. It's just the pitch, the 15 to 30 seconds to try to win them over and grab their attention. If you're able to grab their attention with that amount of time, then you have them. You can do some things, and then you let them open up the door for a lengthy conversation. So, just once again, whoever's a retailer, let me know. I'll go in real quick. All right, cool. How's it going today, sir?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. My name is James, and I was wondering if the owner and manager was available.
Yeah, let me go get my dad real quick, man. Let me go get him.
Thank you.
Pop, got some dude over here want to talk to you, man. He coming right now, James. He coming right now, bro.
Appreciate that. What was your name, by the way?
My name's James too, man. So.
Yeah. One thing in common. It's a good day.
We got three things in common. My dad's name is Big James, so.
So we're winning all the way through.
Like we got small, junior, and senior. Okay.
Hey, son, what's going on?
Pops, hey, what's going on, James? My name is James. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. What's going on?
Well, I'm here on behalf of my company, Oosh Juice LLC. We're a local startup from Marina, California. And I just wanted to do two things. I wanted to introduce you to our product. It's called Oosh Juice, and it's a healthier alternative to soda, sports, and energy drinks. The second thing, I wanted to understand your process that you go about when you take on new products. Is there something that you're looking for in particular? Is there a void that we could possibly fill? And if so, we definitely like to partner up and attack this market.
Well, actually, I just take on products that move off the shelves, and I want my bottom line to be effective. I need at least 45%. And so, what's a bottle like this cost?
If you need about 45%, I'm gonna be honest. You know your customers better than I do. And there's 12 20-ounce bottles, 24.60 per case. I'm not even going to suggest $2.99 retail because you're not going to make that 40, 45, 44, 45%. You're going to have to mark the price up. So once again, I can only suggest what we feel, what most of our establishments are doing, and how they've been able to move product rather quickly. Now, if you have a certain feel that you can move Oosh Juice at $3.50, $4, well, we're going to help you. And by help you is through social media marketing. Not only that, but we're going to come out here and help you with sampling, giving people a chance to experience unique Polynesian blend that we have on our end. And, we're going to do our best to make sure that product is moving. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen this location before. I'm not sure what type of traffic you're in. But
look around. Hey. It's a pretty rich area. Like you said, I don't know. I've never seen this product before. So what do you guys do to advertise it or get people to notice this product?
Well, like I said, through social media marketing, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. It's cost effective. It's free. That's been our biggest hit to date. Another thing we do is grassroots marketing. We pass out flyers, word of mouth. These are the things. We look for, small local newspapers, even larger the newspapers, just to promote the product. Let people hear our story. Go from there. I mean, we're using every outlet possible that we can that's afforded to us. We're making connections, and that's why we've been able to do what we've done so far. So here goes the thing. You may not know or have heard about this product, but give us an opportunity, and we'll show you why we deserve a spot in your cooler doors. I mean, how many other products are going to come out here and do sampling events, give people an opportunity to try out the product? How many owners are you going to meet of these products? You're meeting an official owner today. What else we have in common. We're business owners. We're looking for the needs of the consumer, and that's why we're here. Consumers led us to this place, and that's why we're here. Seriously, it's as simple as that. Now, I don't know how you feel about that, but we can start off at a case, see how it goes, and if things go well, hey, we got a winner, right? We'll continue to work hard on that, our end, and I would expect the same out of you because it takes a team effort. I mean, this is a partnership, and we don't want it to collect dust. That doesn't make any sense. So those are things that I laid out on the table, and hey, if not, we'll be back again, whether through a distribution or we're just coming back because of requests. And that's all I have for today. Thank you for your time. Yeah, whatever. But yeah.
Give me a case then. I'll work a case, and you can come back in a week and let me know if you guys got more product or if this product is still here, and we'll see what you guys can work with.
Yeah, so the idea too is like for us personally, because just working with these retailers, going to all these different type of establishments, and if we're hell bent on trying to win a specific location, I know we can't take no for an answer. We have to throw something out there on the table for them to bite. And if it, like I said, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, but we just want to do as much as we can to try and win that account. If we know, like, oh man, this spot is going to be real legit, we don't have to go the extra mile for all these other accounts that we don't feel as highly about the traffic. But for those ones that could possibly be that potential hitter, those are the ones where we want to go the extra mile or do a little bit more, like throw out certain things like that. And but yeah, next up, like I said, man, we don't have to include all the other part of it. I really just want to I want to see how you get off when somebody shoots the gun. How do you get off? And whoever wants to step up, step up.
I'll go.
All right, I'll be a retailer.
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. My name is Pi, and your name is, sir?
Petey?
Petey. Perfect. I was wondering if the owner or manager was around at the present time.
Yeah, I'm actually the manager here.
Perfect, Petey. Well, I'm here to talk to you about two simple things, man. First off, I'd like to introduce you to my new product, which is called Oos Juice right here. Here's the bottle. This is your free sample. And just to give you a little bit of what Oos Juice is, it's a healthy functional juice beverage, a healthier alternative towards energy drinks, sports drinks, and sodas. The second thing I was wondering if I could talk to you about was in 11 months, we've been able to gain 90 accounts, and we understand that the process is different with each retail store. And so I'd like to, really understand and find out what the process is for me and my team to be able to get a new product into your house of business.
Okay, well, when I look at new products, I just try to see how well are the sales going. If it's going to be moving, bringing some traffic in my store.
Okay, well, just like I said, in two of our biggest accounts, we're moving anywhere from 9 to 22 units per day. The way we were able to do that was through social media, Instagram, Facebook, and also Twitter, by heavy marketing on those three ones, and also by doing heavy sampling events, coming out here, for an hour and giving consumer the chance to really try the product, because we really understand that a lot of consumers are kind of frightful to try new things. So we like to come out here and do sampling events and give them the access to try the new product.
Okay, yeah, it sounds good. So, do you guys have any other type of marketing as far besides social media?
We're working on a lot of POS material right now. Just like I said, we're still a new startup beverage company, but we use social media heavily. We also do use grassroots marketing. Those are just a couple of things that we do use for marketing right there, and it's been pretty successful for us lately too.
Okay, that sounds great. How much is this is a case of this Oos Juice?
Well, there's it goes for $24.60. There's actually 12 20-ounce bottles per case. The suggested retail price we would give to you is $2.99. That'll bring your percentage up to about 31%.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll take 2 of those cases.
Perfect. I'll bring the 2 cases. I'll write them up for you. I'll write up an invoice for you. Also, would it be all right if we was to go ahead and do a sample event right now? We'll set up the account with you right now. We'll go ahead and do a sample event, get some stuff posted on our social media, and start letting people let them know that it's here, it's in your store right now, to get it moving. Because our thing is, we don't like to let the product sit on the shelves and collect dust or anything like that. We want to help you reach your bottom line, and that's making sales. So if it's okay, since we're going to go ahead and set up the account, can we do a sample event out here today for about an hour or so?
Yeah, sure. You guys can be out here as long as you want.
Perfect. Well, Petey, man, I'd like to thank you, man, and welcome you to the Oos Juice movement, man. So I'm going to bring the cases in. You want to go ahead and show me which cooler we're going to put them in today?
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead and put it next to the milk.
Perfect. Well, thanks, Petey. Bring everything in. We're going to go ahead and get it set up for the sampling event. Thanks again, man. You have a great day, Petey, and we'll talk to you after the sampling event.
Yep.
Bro, why would you tell him to put it next to the milk? It's just like what market?
Gotta get your own cooler too.
Fuck that nigga.
Watch that, yeah.
What?
Salesman. He was tripping, huh?
Oh yeah, from Mal's Market.
Yeah. Oh, now? Thought it was or.
Nah, they put us next to the milk.
Oh, for real?
What's good, Ray? Huh? I'm about to go right now. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Oh shoot. Yeah. Shoot. I'm sorry, nigga. Hold up. Yeah. Sammy. Oh, for real? Well, how's it going today, boss?
Pretty good.
My name is Mike. I was wondering if I could speak with the owner or manager, if he's available by any chance.
Oh, that's me. You got him.
Great. Well, I'm here for two simple things. First, I wanted to introduce you to my product. It's called Ooze Juice. It's a non-carbonated, healthy, functional juice beverage, alternative to soda, sports drinks, and energy drinks. This sample is for you, by the way. Secondly, my goal is to figure out what the process is you do when you take on new beverage products. The reason why I ask that is because every establishment owner has different needs. We've been in business for about a year now, been selling product for about 10 months, and so we were able to gain 91 accounts. And I'm just over here going around the local area looking for new partnerships where we can partner up and see if we can have our beverage in here and get some traffic driven in here. Man, I just lost myself.
Cool. Hey, I thought we weren't supposed to ask any more questions.
That's what I was thinking.
That's it. That's all you get.
Well, I got about 11 cases for you. I'm about to just stock them up. But I got distracted, man. I got some text messages on my phone. Yeah, my bad. Oh, shoot. That nigga peeled down?
No, he's still there.
Well, I'll give it a try.
Bill, you want to go or?
Oh, is it retailer? Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
Ray, you say you about to go, right?
Yep.
All
right. Hey, how you doing today, boss? Is there an owner or
good.
manager I can speak with?
Yeah, what is this about?
Oh, first let me introduce myself. My name is Ramon Apinero. I'm with Ooze Juice LLC.
Oh, man, nice. My name is Jamone.
Jamone. I got a cousin named Jamone.
Jamone, like Michael Jackson.
That's all right. Well, Jamone, are you the owner or manager of this lovely establishment?
Well, today I am, so hey.
Okay, well, I tell you what. I was actually looking to come in here and talk to a decision maker, but let me go ahead and just let you know what I'm doing here. Very simply, I'm here for two things. Well, first off, I wanted to introduce myself, and I did. And this is my product. It's called Ooze Juice. It's a healthy, functional juice beverage. We're a small startup, locally based company right here out of Marina, California. And this sample right here is for you.
Oh, can I open it right now?
Oh, it's ready to go.
Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, hey. Secondly,
so how many seconds you got? But no, I'm just. Go ahead.
This was the third secondly. I apologize. Real quick, I just wanted to see. I wanted to learn a little bit.
Spit it out, bro. Spit it out. It's all right, man.
It's on its way. Don't worry. It's on its way. It'll get it gradually.
You're lucky I ain't wearing my hot red dress right now, man. You over here.
Come on, man.
You really be fumbling.
No, seriously though, I just wanted to know what the process was that you guys go through when you think about taking on new products. See, I'm actually been in your store a couple times, and I really think that together we can partner up and do some big things with my product in your store, in your location.
All right. So what do we see right here?
Man, it was just you. First of all, I shouldn't even be talking to you so long. You ain't even got no power to make no decision. That's the whole thing that keeps fucking my head up the whole time. I'm like, how do I get out of here? Without first without pissing him off because he's my link right now to the owner. But I think I just fumbled the ball.
You can see.
Hey, Bug, were you a decision maker or no?
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying it in a joking manner. Yeah. People are looking at decision makers. We run into people that are characters sometimes, but for the most part, we run into a lot of people that just be BSing and talking about, the manager ain't here, and they're the manager and the owner.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Yeah, we run into them all the time. Like a lot of Asians be playing that. It's just like, man, be a man or grow up. Wasting people's time, man.
Okay, so you was the actual owner. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, you can tell there's a lot of rustiness right there. When you're not going out, obviously, you can expect that. But that's what we talked about a long time ago when we were working on this from the gate, practicing our pitch, whether we're saying it in the mirror, in the shower, when we're filming ourselves, we got to practice the pitch and make sure that we're ready for war. I mean, I know that I hear it all the time. Oh man, it's a lot different out there than it is in here. But once again, to me, yeah, it could be a lot different. But for me personally, I look at it as the same way. I mean, these guys are regular people just like we're regular people. And if I could spit it the exact same way on here to you guys, what happens? It makes it that much easier for me to spit it at them because we got a bond. Like I could talk to you. Our bond is a lot stronger than my bond with these retailers or consumers. So it's easier for me to pitch to you guys, but out there I could pitch it that much harder. I mean, man, that's the thing that we have to understand. When we go into these things, yeah, we want to have fun, but we also want to perfect our craft. And if we're having you get that same emotion, that same feel in a hangout. I want that same thing and a little bit more out there, and I want to get to that point. But we have to get these things down because we do only have a small window for an opportunity to get in there. And if we fumble, what happens? Pretty much. I don't think we would have won that account. I mean, the guy seemed cool enough, but if we had an extra body, yeah, we could have won it. But if it was just one-on-one, I don't know if we could have won it. But that's the thing. Let's keep on working to get better at these things. Yeah, man. Who's up, Will?
Get him out. All right. Who's a retailer? Were you a retailer?
Oh, yeah.
What you will?
Yeah, I was part of that.
Oh, okay.
I'll go with you.
All right.
I was Big James. James Senior.
Forgot Mick Jackie.
They call me Mick James.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. I was wondering if the owner or manager was in store today.
Yeah. What's going on, buddy?
Can I get your name?
Mahmoud.
Say that again, sir.
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mahmoud. It's nice to meet you. First off, I want to introduce myself. My name is Will, and I'm here on behalf of Oos Juice LLC, a local startup beverage company. And two reasons why I come into your establishment today was because, one, I wanted to give you a free sample of Oos Juice. Here you go. Free sample right there for you. Oos Juice is a non-carbonated, healthy, functional juice beverage that is a healthy alternative to sodas and sports and energy drinks. Second reason why I came in here today was I just wanted to see what's your guys' process about taking on new products in your stores. If you guys like to look at sales numbers or whatnot, I was actually directed here to your store. We use social media, and one of our followers directed me to the store.
Okay. Well, my process is pretty easy. Is it gonna sell?
Yes, definitely Oos Juice is going to sell if you take this on.
Can you guarantee me it's gonna sell?
I can guarantee you that it will sell.
Okay. That's all I need to know. If it's gonna sell, I'm very easy. I bring stuff in because I gotta make my bottom line. So
Okay, yeah, we actually.
it's not gonna sell. So you guarantee me. So if it don't sell, you're gonna pay for the case?
I guarantee you that it won't even come down to that, because a few of our marketing tools that we use is social media, and what we actually do is drive traffic to our locations, and it's actually been work pretty well. We're actually we're in 91 accounts as of today, and we're doing pretty good.
So you want to make this number 92?
Yes, sir.
Remember, you said it's guaranteed gonna sell. That's the only way I'm gonna take it. If you guarantee me it's gonna sell, so I'm gonna take it on. What's the lowest amount of cases I can take? Can I just take 2?
Yeah, you can take whatever you like. I can leave you with 1 or 2, but yes, I can leave you with 2.
Okay, what's the SRP? And how many come in a case?
It is we suggest retail price is $2.99, and a case is 12 20-ounce bottles.
How much?
It's $24.60. Sorry about that. Which leaves you with a 30% profit margin.
Okay. Can I mark the price up?
Yeah, you can do whatever you like.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and bring it in because you guarantee it's gonna sell. You gonna go bring the cases in or no? I'm gonna have to bring it in too.
Oh, yeah, I'll go get that for you.
I gotta buy it. I was gonna say I'm gonna take you on, and then I gotta go outside and get the cases too.
I'll bring those in for you and stock your fridge for you.
All right, you can put it right there by the milk.
All right, so what was the thing? And I just had it too.
I said, actually.
No, yeah. Well, besides that, that was it. The guaranteed part. So we ran into this guy at Star Market, and he was like, "Man, do you guarantee sales?" And then I referenced what we've been able to do. Well, we've sold over 30,000 units. That's over 3,000 cases, respectively, in 10 months of operations. He said, "But you didn't answer my question. Do you guarantee sales?" So here goes a response when they say, "Do we guarantee sales?" If someone asks us that again, this should be our response. Well, if the person that says they're going to guarantee you sales, you should tell them to walk out your establishment right now, because no one can guarantee sales. You know how you have to work for sales. You have to build up a relationship with customers for sales. You can't just say you throw a product on the cooler or in the cooler and on the shelf and it's just going to fly off the shelf. No, we're not a big enough company for that. We work hard for what we've been able to accomplish so far, and we're going to continue to work hard. That's how we're going to show you how we do things. But I just thought it was kind of odd when he threw it out there, and then just bringing that back up. No, I mean, we already know. Like, yes, we can do so much on social media, but there's how many people? We only got under probably almost 10,000, around that number of followers through 3 outlets. There's a lot more people out there that are not even on social media or are on social media, and they don't even follow us. They don't even know what's going on in this world. But that right there, and then the guarantee part. Just think about it. Just like, man, this is what we just everything I said. There was another part that, man, what was it? Huh. Well, that's that one right there. We can just think about our, if someone were to bring that up, that's how we could answer that. But other than that, Pizzo, go ahead. That's pretty much it for that part. Pizzo, go ahead and bring to the team what you were talking, or what you text me.
Well, today at work, man, it's crazy. 2 salesmen came in today, and I swear to God, the salesman walked in, and the first thing we have those cases sitting right there in the front. First thing he came in, he's like, "Damn, man, I'm seeing this shit everywhere." He said, "Man, I was just in Seaside. I seen this stuff all up and down Fremont stores." And it's crazy. The guy that was with him is one of the sales rep from Premium Beverage or something like that. And he tells the dude, he said, "Man," and he points at me, he said, "That's the man to talk to." I was like, "Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?" He's like, "Man, I swear to God, man, I seen this shit all up and down Fremont today in Seaside, man." So he starts talking to me, asking me questions, what is it? What is it about? He actually goes and purchases 2 bottles. He's like, "Man, let me try this, man. I'm thinking about it all day. I've seen it everywhere." So he goes and he tries it, starts asking me questions, starts asking about some of the locations that we're in. I give him the information. He's like, "Man," gives me his card. He's like, "Man, I work for so-and-so, Sanasi Distributions in Sacramento." And he's like, "You guys are in Sacramento?" I was like, "Man, we're looking to expand, man. We're actually looking for distributors." Well, he's like, "Man, I think I can help you guys out." So he gives me the distributor's number and stuff. He's like, "Just some of the accounts you just told me about right now, we're actually trying to get into." You know what I mean? I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man," he said, because I told him some of the 7-Elevens. He's like, "What?" He's like, "Man, we're trying to get into some of those accounts you're in." I was like, "Man, we do it all ourselves, man. We do our own distribution, our own sales. We do everything all by ourselves right now." He's like, "Damn, man." He's like, "Check this out, man. I'm gonna give you my number. Here's my number." He said, "I fucking like the product. It's fucking good. My boss, something Singh, he's like, he loves new products. He's like, give him a call." He said, "I'm gonna actually take one of these bottles to him, and I'm gonna pitch it to him." And he said, "But here's the number for Sacramento." He said, "Man, I think you guys can get in there. It's really cool, and I think, man, this product and then he's like, "Man, just tell him you guys are in some of these 7-Elevens, because those are some of the accounts we're getting in, and he might take you guys on. But man, call him, man. He's a good person. They do distribution all through Sacramento." He's like, "Man, I think it'll work out there, man." You know what I mean? He's like, "But I'm gonna pitch it to him too." But he's like, "Here's the number. Here's the address, man. Give him a call, man, and see what's up, man. I think he'll take your product on." It was like, "Oh shit. Okay, good looking, man." He's like, "I'm serious, man." He's like, "Let me get one of your business cards." Gave him one of my business cards. But I just gave him the whole rundown on what we are and what we've been doing, and he was just like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Call this guy, man. Call him, and possible distribution, man." I was like, "Cool." And so hopefully we can get this distribution right here through this company, because he said they love taking on new products. So we'll see.
It's crazy. You said Sakani?
Sakani, yeah. What? I have his number. I have it. I texted all the information. Sakani distributing out of Sacramento, California, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, hey, even today, right? Hey, check this out, right? Today, I'm sitting there, I see this fine-ass white chick pull up, you know what I mean? And check this out, though. It's hella funny, though, because it's funny, and I can see her, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually outside smoking a cigarette, and she's on her phone. She's on her phone, and then, boom, she comes in, and she goes and buys 6 bottles of ooze juice. And I'm like, "Oh." I was like, "How'd you find out about this shit?" She's like, "Shit, through the bagel corner." Oh, okay, Mike. Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, I was actually sitting on my phone right there. I'm looking on your website trying to see if this was one of your locations." I was like, "Oh, shit." and literally you buy 6 bottles. I was like, that's what's up, man. Appreciate the support. You know what I mean? So she's like, man, this shit is the shit. I'm actually on my way to work. I do home cares, and I actually give it to some of my coworkers too. I was like, oh man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Appreciate it. It was just a trip that she was literally sitting there. I'm sitting there watching her, and she's on her fucking phone looking for the location just to see if this was one of the locations, and she came in right there. I was like, oh shit, crazy. And Bagel Corner. She's like, yeah, man, I started drinking it at Bagel Corner. I've been drinking it ever since. I was like, that's what's up, man. Appreciate the support. Shit.
Man, I'm glad they're using our site, man.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what was funny, because I was sitting there looking at her for 5 minutes. I was like, damn, this bitch is bad. You know what I mean? And then she comes in and she goes straight to the issue. So I start talking to her, and I just started laughing when she said that. She's like, yeah, I was actually on your website looking to see if this was one of the right locations. I was like, oh, man, you're in the right spot. So I was like, surprised you didn't see the little statue thing right there. You know what I mean? The case is right there in the front. She's like, man, cool. So I'm going to start stopping here on my way to work every day. I was like, all right, man, appreciate it. Good looking.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Do you wear your shirt, too?
I wore it yesterday.
You try to wear it like every other day or something? Or?
Nah, man, wear that shit every day.
Yeah, yeah, like me, dude. Just like every day. My shirt's all faded. It's like orange juice. Still rocking it like, man, what? Oh, so
it's crazy. I've actually, since I've been there, man, I've purchased like 3 bottles for people, you know what I mean, that have bought energy drinks or something. Like, hey, man, this is a little rundown. I was like, what? I was like, man, I'm going to buy you a bottle. Here, man, I want you to try this. Hey, man, this shit's good. Come back. Yeah, man. I've actually bought like 3-4 bottles for people coming up there with energy drinks and shit, you know what I mean? Or I've even switched a couple of people from energy drinks to even try the shit. Even a couple of baseball players from CSUMB. You know, dude just sitting there looking. I was like, you looking for something refreshing, man? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, right there, man, the ooze juice, 2 for $5. He's like, what is it? Gave him the rundown. He's like, all right, man, I'm going to try this out. I was like, yeah, man, let me know what you think next time you come in, man. I'll be right here. So, all right, bro, I'll see what's up. So,
hell yeah. Then you go to Ord Market and be like, man, why y'all playing for? I see the sticker right here. You're playing, Daryl.
I just been running the same game, the same shit when I was at Shell. Just, hey, man, you try this out, man. It's healthier than that, da-da-da. So, and it's been seemed to lightweight working, so.
Yeah. So, cool. I'll definitely get in contact with this guy, see what's good. I mean, that's all we need. One purchase order, put us in the game, and then we can start doing, instead of just going 1 or 2, we're going to win all their locations. Put us in the car. We'll drive around with you, like how we talked about. If you guys can get in these accounts, whatever accounts that you guys got in, we can get into those accounts. Just because we've already proven that we can get into accounts that you guys are trying hard to get into already. We could, and that's the thing, because that's how I'm looking at it. When we get these do these ride-alongs with these distributors and whatnot, I'm gonna be like, man, that's gonna not only we're gonna build that relationship and bond with whoever we work with, but it's just gonna help them to improve their game. I feel. I mean, because with how we're looking at it is, we look at it, we're passionate about our product, and all that stuff just comes out of us. It doesn't matter. It just comes out. People know, they can see it. They can read it all over our face, our body language, when we talk. They know we're about business. And for the ones that don't know, they'll soon find out. Like a lot of these people. That one we just opened up today with 7-Eleven in Watsonville. Like she tried to make up some BS when I first ran up on her, and she said, "Oh man, I'll talk to my owner, or I talk to the owner because I can't make those decisions, and we don't pay directly out. We have to get the corporate has to pay you." And what happens today? We could have easily said, "Man, let's do 10-1," but I said I didn't want to do that to her. I wanted to see what she's really about. So she said, we'll put it up right here. And then she was like, what do you think? I said, man, it's really up to you. She said, no, it's up to you. I said, well, this is how it is. I need you guys to really push the product. I said, it's not going to sell itself. We don't have the major marketing advertising dollars like these big corporations. We're small startups, so we need help. And just by you saying, hey, have you tried out the new local product? You telling your employees, I want this product to move because I believe in it, that's what's going to move it, because it's not going to move itself. And she said, well, we don't have, the employees and this and that to do that. I said, well, I mean, honestly, we could do sampling, we could spread the word through social media, but it really comes down to you. I mean, if you wanted to move, you're the one who paid for it. They cashed us out, so she was fucking bullshitting the first time, but she came back. Like I said, if they don't know, they gonna know. And she came back around, and that's one of the 14 locations that guy. Oh, this is what I wanted to get into because I haven't talked to everybody. I talked to a few people, but that news that I was talking about through that text, it was because a field consultant, his name is John Wagner, for the Monterey and Watsonville area. He is in charge of 14 7-Eleven outlets. Because he received the sales data from that Hilby 7-Eleven and what we've been able to do since we've been in their door, selling 3 to 4 units a day for a no-name product, he contacted me and he said, James, I'm a big fan. He said, I don't know what you guys are doing, but keep on doing it. I seen the sales data. I took it. I sent it to my boss, and I want to get you guys into these 14 locations that I'm in charge of. Not only that, but I want to push the issue. I want to take this and go national with it.
Oh,
because I believe in small local businesses just like you guys. I believe in the David and Goliath story, and I want to see you guys succeed. Now, this is just a conversation that I had with him. I said, okay, people come at us all the time with, the smoke. Everybody's blowing smoke, like, hey, man, we'll do this, that, and then nobody follows through. But I said, let me give this dude the benefit of the doubt like we give everybody else, especially because he works for a 7-Eleven. Now, it's not just a random person, but this dude knows the biz. So the next day, when I get back to the Mac, I send him, because all he needed, he said, man, I just need your insurance. This way, it'll be a lot easier to sell all these 7-Elevens on because you got the proper insurance. Oh, you got a $2 million policy when 7-Eleven only looks for one. You're already doing everything that you need to be able to get in these doors. Now I'm just gonna do my part and get these guys on board because I don't think they see the potential that you guys have or that this product has if it were in their doors. So I said, okay, sent him the insurance paper. He said, man, my boss wants to see 3 additional months or 3 additional weeks of sales. Once he sees that, then we're gonna start talking bigger, bigger things. And I really believe this product has the potential to go national. I told him that we had already sent in our samples to corporate, waiting on response. He said for him being on the corporate side of things and understanding that, it is a process, but he's going to push that harder for us. What happens? The next day, he sends me the information. Hey, James, I got some good news. I sent everything off, and the 14 that I'm in charge of, it's kind of a hard sell because I'm walking a tightrope of being corporate and these franchisees owners. A lot of them were hesitant at first when you guys approached them because they told me the way you guys were dressed, your appearance, it threw them off. In their eyes, they were expecting the suit and tie, but you guys didn't come in like that. You came in with your t-shirt, shorts, the jeans, and they were like they didn't know what to expect. He said, you know what? Don't change up for nobody. Keep on doing what you're doing because it really is a new day and age. If we think about it, I told the marketing team this yesterday. If we think about it, right, in our mentality, how many retailers that get turned off, will get turned off? You come in a suit and a tie because they already know. You already told on yourself. Oh, this is what I'm coming in here to do. But for us, once again, they're looking at us like, wait a second, this is something different. It's a new day and age. We playing by our own rules because we're bosses too. You're an owner too. What? You can dress like that, but I have to dress in a suit and a tie. No, I'm going to win you over by the information that I have, and not only that, but the information that I'm seeking from you. That's how we win them over. That's how we've been able to gain 91 accounts, sell over 36,000 units, over 3,000 cases of product. That's how we've been able to do it. Information. Getting back to John, we wondered why Will opened up that account so easily. That account in Toro Park. That account is John. He manages that account, or he's the field consultant for that account. The one in Watsonville that we just opened up today, he put a word or a bug in her ear, which forced her to call us back, and we opened up another account. All the locations in Marina, he's the field consultant for all those locations. Now we can run up on him. He said, man, you guys in the email. Let me read you guys the email first. I read it to the marketing team yesterday, but I'll read you guys the email real quick. Right here. So here goes so the first one is when I responded to him and I sent him off the insurance. He said, "Thanks for getting back to me in a timely manner. I forwarded it on to my boss in merchandising. I do not foresee any issue, but will stand by for some guidance from above. Meanwhile, I will continue to generate some excitement within my 14-store subgroup and see who else I can get on board. Thanks again." I said, "Look, man," I said, and then he responded, "James, looks like you'll be getting a lot of local business and support for my 14 7-Elevens. Enjoy the business and keep up the good work." I responded, I said, "John, I was curious to know if you can email me all of your 14 locations, and correct me if I'm wrong, but can we now go in and set up accounts with each of these respective establishments? Please advise." His response, "James, please stand by as I've reached out to all of my stores regarding the sales information I shared with you yesterday. It's a delicate tightrope. I was between independent operators and me being corporate. The stores were showing the data and many expressed interest and asked for your contact info, to which I shared with them. Attached is a list of my stores and their contacts. Please feel free to use the addresses, but please do not use the phone number." So, he said don't use the phone numbers, but he showed me all the locations, and I said, "Oh man." I said, "That's what's up." I said, "Man, we'll wait for the green light since we already pushed up on these accounts, like a lot of them." I said, "We'll wait for the green light before we do anything." I mean, because if this is what I'm talking about, people on the inside going to war for us. When we have people on the inside going to war, now you know you on to something. This dude is corporate, and he's talking like this, man. He loves to support local small startups, and that's why I said, man, this thing can go from 0 to 160 with his help. So the next 3 weeks we were talking about it. We was like, oh man, is it really about sales data? Of course it's about sales data. Well, let's fix the sales data. I'm going to this Fremont 7-Eleven, and Will went there today, and he couldn't find it on the Hilby one. He said, "Man, where the hell's the product at?" He called me up, and this is the thing that for those who haven't service account and they're just in the area, but if you don't see any product, remember, hey man, just show them a picture. They don't know who you are. Hey, and if they don't know, like the cashier, if they don't know what the product is, hey, this is what it looks like. It said, I just seen this on social media, and I bought it from here a few times already. I don't know if it's in the cooler or what, but I know it's here. And we have to show them that picture and let them know if they don't know, because That's what we deal with. If there's no product in the cooler and if it's sitting in the back, once again, it could happen to anyone. They're losing out on sales, and we want those sales to even boost up now just for these next 3 weeks, because that could put us on the national stage. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that it could happen like that, but I mean, if this dude is saying, let me get 3 more weeks of sales data so I can pass it along to my boss, who knows what his boss is going to do? His boss could easily say, man, tell these guys, let me taste what these guys got going on. Let me taste it. Let me get a sample. Let me see what they're doing on social media. What's causing all of this? It's a small little town. And then they see what we doing, and then they're going to say, if these guys are doing it like this with no major backing, imagine what they can do with major backing. Imagine what we just read the articles on 7-Eleven looking for niche products, trying to team up with beverages because that's where everything is headed. It's an on-the-go spot. They're looking for these new innovative products. Why can't Oost Juice be one? And it can be just because of this guy paid attention. I was hot because who the hell's running Matt or running Mike's spot in Salinas? Like, where the hell is this field consultant at? Man, because we be moving work out of there. So that's what I wanted to talk to Mike about. Like, hey, Mike, who's your field consultant? Because we need to can you please provide us with the sales data that you're doing? Because they're doing a lot more work than Hilby 7-Eleven, and that could even boost, that aura or give us that more credibility, I should say, with whoever John's boss is. But that's why I was so excited the other day when he reached out to us, because I said, we were waiting for a call like this. You don't know how much this means to us, because people think that, oh, yeah, this and that. But no, we're going after the big dogs. We deserve a spot at the round table because we know we can do some major things. You give us a chance, and we ain't gonna fumble the rock. We gonna prove to you. We gonna prove to you that if anybody deserves to be here, these 7 brothers that dare to turn a dream into reality deserve to be here. We work hard for this, and it isn't going to stop. And that's what we're looking at right now. I mean, this is on the table for us, and then even with these other locations, the one up the street, Fremont, I really want to focus on these 7-Elevens because of the fact that, yeah, the moms and pop stores are keeping track, but it's not that it's for us. Yeah, they're moving work. We appreciate that, but for these corporations that have millions and millions, multi-million, hundreds of millions of dollars, these are the people that we want to get in their pockets because, once again, it's nationwide. These moms and pop stores are just 1 or 2 here or there. We want to go on that national stage, and I believe, just like you all do, that we have that potential. And we do have the product to back it up. But that's the news I have for us as far as sales, because it has a major deal, and not only that, but marketing. Just imagine what that could do to boost our presence in this whole scheme of things in the non-alcoholic beverage industry. That's kind of crazy, but I just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention and let you know what we're dealing with right now. And if when we said we want 2014 to be a bang, you can't tell me that it ain't been a bang so far. We shot most cases in 2 weeks than we have in an entire month. We got people calling us that want to know and understand what the hell are you doing? How come we got people, we talking to people, how the hell you get up in this store when we can't even get it up in the store? And we got a distribution company. What the hell?
Hey,
we talking all this?
The dude I was talking to, I was giving him some of the numbers. He's looking at me like, nah. I'm like, I'm dead serious, man. We're moving 9 to 22 units per day out of. He's like, nah. I'm like, bro, I'm not even bullshitting. Why would I lie to you about something like this? You know what I mean? He's like, what location? I was like, man, this location right here, they're moving the average something like 23 cases. He's like, 23 cases? He's like, man, I ain't bullshitting. I was like, shells down the street, man. They're moving like 40, 50 cases a month. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, man, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. He's like, wow, he's just looking at me like dumbfounded, looking at me like I'm stupid. I'm like, man, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. I'm telling you some real numbers. He's like, wow. Like, man, we could probably, oh, man, he's like, give me that, here's the number, man, call this, you know what I mean, man, man, my boss probably take it on, man, he likes new stuff. He's like, you really moving up? It's like, man, we're really moving those type of numbers out here, man. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you, man. I don't got no reason to bullshit you. He's like, wow, just looking at me like, wow, those some, man, wow. I was like, I'm serious, man.
And here was the thing that S brought up too. He said, and I want to bring it to your attention. Since we opened up that location at Shell, I want you to get all the sales data from Abraham so that we have it in our possession. And I don't know if Paul keeps track since we opened up, the doors with him. But if he has track of that sales data, all those things can be vital. And then even with this dude, with the 7-Eleven right here, since he already did his homework, he went in there, he got that information going. But we need to have this sales data just to show proof. Like, okay, yeah, we're keeping track on our end, and this is what they're doing, but just to show you, this is the actual sell sheet from Shell. This is the actual sell sheet from Rogers Food, a little moms and pop store. This is what we're doing. We ain't bullshitting, like we told you. But I need you to get that information from them, if Paul has it, but I know Shell should have it. And so we can use it as leverage. Because if they don't want it, they just think, oh, yeah, right. Yeah, we all right, nigga. We ain't playing. So that's something on your plate to get a hold of.
All right. Hey, also, that guy's name who I talked to today, his name was Roberto Hernandez. He's the area manager for Increased Beverage International. So
Increased Beverage, yeah. And then I was also gonna, because I seen that Young's company or Young's Market company or whatever. I seen them there, and I've been seeing them all around. They're a distribution company too.
They're pretty big.
Yeah, that Young's. I thought they were only in Santa Cruz, but apparently, yeah. I want to next time, if you're there next time they stop by, because I know they see the product as well, but that's somebody else to try and look into too. Young's Company Market or something. Young's, I don't know. They're another distribution company, but other than that, man, if anybody else has anything to say, feel free. If not, we get on our separate ways. Stay inspired, stay motivated. Know that our breakthrough is coming. Know that things take time. It is about patience. Know that we're not in here for no reason. We're in here for a purpose. We're taking one step at a time, and people are seeing. If people are moved by 1, 2, 3 accounts open in a day, just imagine the impact we're going to have when we say we just opened up 100 locations in a day. Just imagine. We just opened up 200 more locations today. Just imagine. We just entered into a new state today. Those are the things that are going to come with time. So be expecting, because everything that we've talked about is coming to pass. Case in point, yesterday, I don't know if you guys keeping track of Instagram, but we set a goal to reach 5,000 followers last year. Like within a few months. It took us basically almost a whole, probably a year. It took us probably almost a year to get those 5,000 followers. What does that prove? It proves that our concept works. It proves that dare to turn your dream into reality. Whatever that dream may be, that dream, case in point, was 5,000 followers. No matter how long it took, we did it. We did it. Whatever you manifest, the never-ending boost. How far one is willing to go to achieve what is manifested in the mind. Geller had this idea of reaching 5,000 followers. Well, it took us a lot longer, but still, we did it. We did it. And so everything that we continue to do, keep those things in mind. Everything that we manifest in the mind is coming to pass. But it is about patience, and I know our patience runs thick or thin at times, and we go through so many things on a regular, which makes it run even more thinner. but our day is going to come, and if we're able to do this in the month of April, we still got May, we still got June, July, August, September, October, November. We still got a lot of this year left, and I expect things to really heat up within these next coming months. So stay inspired, my friends. We're on to something. We just got to keep on chipping away. Other than that, like I said, man, feel free to jump in. If not, I'll end it out here in prayer.
Yeah, I'll say something. Yeah, today, because when we were talking on the meeting yesterday, I was like, man, I'm about to go to Hilby and just fix them sales real quick. I'm about to buy them out. And then so I went in there, and I was just looking for it. I was like, damn, where the fuck is that shit at? I was like, damn, our shit ain't even fixed. We just selling out off top. I was like, that's really like, I was just, like, I don't know, it's a good feeling to me just because, like, knowing that there's really some people that are coming in there constantly buying ooze juice on a regular basis. And just because I've never even been in there and seen it. And then I asked the guy, and he didn't know what it was. But, and then I went to the 7-Eleven, the other one that you guys opened up the other day, and I seen that dude Joe, and because I talked to him before about ooze juice, and then I remember, I don't know if it was you, Pizzo, or you said somebody else went in there, and like he didn't want to take it on. He kept saying that corporate, and then I don't know if I was talking to him today because I bought a couple of ooze juices, and then he's like, oh yeah, I finally got it in the store. He's all smiling. And I was like, oh yeah, I know. My brother James said he came by. He said, oh yeah, I got the email, and my rep said he sent me about some information about this product, and James had brought his insurance. I was like, come on, bro, we were trying to tell you this like last year, man. But he was just happy. I could just tell he was just like, he had a little smirk on his face. I was like, little plain ass nigga. But yeah, I know. I bought a couple bottles, and then I went to this job out in Carmel Highlands. These two older ladies, and like we did some work over there like a while back, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty chill or whatnot. And then I bought those 2 bottles for them just because they're hella cool. And then I gave them the bottles, gave them the whole rundown. And then like the lady was tripping out. I was like, oh man, congratulations, Will, congratulations. And then she took it in. I was like, yeah, these are your 2 free samples. It's like her partner, because they're like some old ass lesbos, they're like hippies. And then like she left and took it inside with her partner or whatever. And then she came back out, and she's like, oh, Kevin actually heard of this. She's saying you guys sent it in the weekly. I was like, oh yeah, we were in the weekly a while ago. And then she's like, oh yeah, I seen you guys on the front page. She's like, you guys pretty big, huh? I was like, I wouldn't say big, yeah, but yeah, we're getting there. And then she was just tripping out, and I was like, oh, did she recognize my face? She's like, she really didn't put it 2 and 2 together until she thought about it right now. And I was just thinking like, man, what the hell, we was on the front page. I did not recognize that. But like they were just hella happy, and then they were saying that they actually, what they do, like they got a big ass house in Carmel Highlands, and it's only them 2, and like they have they rent out a couple of their rooms to, like, I guess people come out there like from out of country and whatnot. And what they do is they leave little packages in each room for their guests. And she was talking about, she's like, yeah, maybe we can get some ooze juice, and we'll leave a couple bottles and throw it in the package, and then like I'll leave like a little survey, and then they can give you guys feedback. She said like people come all over the world for it. I was like, oh damn, that's what's up. I was like, so it was like, I was like, damn, it was hella crazy though. Just like I never even would have thought that they even heard of it. And then so then like right there, it was pretty cool. And then I actually went to that 7-Eleven where I opened up yesterday. It's funny because I opened it up in the morning, but yet I didn't hear about the news about the 7-Eleven rep guy, the field consultant I didn't watch the hangout till last night, and then I seen it, and I was just laughing to myself when I seen Bug telling Mick about the field consultant. I was like, damn, this shit was like, it was a straight cakewalk. Pizzo, hey, it was easier than Marina Lakers, bro. I was like, I pretty much gave him a sample, and then like he looked at it, he's like, yeah, give me a couple cases. I was like,
He's like, what the fuck?
I had hella bullets. I was going in there ready to shoot all my bullets. I let him free sample. He looked at it. He's like, oh, couple cases. But I only had one because I was in my work truck. So then I left the one, and then I told him I was gonna bring one back today. And then I guess Mick and then went in there. Mick bought a couple bottles, but I didn't buy none. And then when I came back today, brought one case like he said, and then he was playing. He was like, "Oh, I told you to bring 2 more." I was like what?
Like, I'm gonna just bring you 11. Don't worry.
I was like, I could just tell that like he already knew because he basically probably already got hit up by that dude, and then he seen a few bottles get sold already off top. He was just like, I think he was moved by that. That's why he was like, man, he tried to make it up. Like, oh, I said 3 more cases. I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, all right. So I told him that he's going out of town, but I told him we'll bring some more Monday when he comes back. But I was just like tripping out, just like as far as like talking to him and talking to the guy Joe at 7-Eleven on Fremont, and just like seeing like how much power that field consultant holds, like just by email, getting that email out to the like. Because that guy Joe was like, oh, yeah, I read the email. And that email is really like, that's our sales pitch right there, basically. Because it was like, dude was like, he just looked at it and was like, oh, yeah, give me a couple cases. I was like, oh, damn, that's what's up. But and I was just tripping out because I didn't even know about about that dude, about the news or anything. And then I went in there first thing in the morning. And then I was just like, oh, I could just see how much power that guy really holds in all these 7-Elevens.
That's crazy. And I just want to add, you know, like when we hear shit, when shit like this happens, it's crazy because to me, you know, we're so young in this shit. We're still in our infancy stage that you can't help but be like so motivated to just work harder. And that's all I want. That's all I want to say is that, you know, me personally, this just inspires me, and what it does is it makes me feel like, man, like you may feel like you're not doing a lot, but look what the fuck is happening. Like, it's happening in front of our eyes, and if you're not inspired to just keep on going and dig a little bit further, or dig a little bit deeper every day, you know, that's crazy because I love updates like that. That it just confirms that, you know, God loves us. He loves us. And he gave this to us, and he just wants to see us, you know, do what we do. And I'm just inspired, and you know, I love y'all. I love y'all. Let's just keep going. Let's just let this inspire us and motivate us to just see how much further we can go.
Yeah, one thing to add too is now just by how far we've come right now, I think it's something else that we should look into understanding the needs of these new locations. We should ask when a new product comes in, how well does it sell? Like how many units do they do a day? With that information, then we understand. Okay, if a new product comes in here, that's the standard, and we want to go above the standard. So that's something that we can look into when we're talking, you know, when we're servicing accounts, talking to owners and managers, and then just have that information available because we can use those as bullets. Hey, we know when new products come in, they're expected to do maybe one or 2 a week, if that. Well, we want to do more than that, you know. So those are some of the things that we could throw out in the future, and I want to do that. I want to understand that because, once again, you know, if the more we know, the better we are, the better position that we'll be in as far as what we have to do for these accounts to stay active, to keep things, you know, in good standing with these retailers.
I think that's brilliant. I mean, we're looking for the need. Of course, the need is going to be, oh, I need you to sell hotter than these guys. So why
Yeah.
not get that, you know, that mark? That way we have a target.
Yep.
Kill it.
Cool. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. End it out in prayer right here. Father, Lord, I come in your prayer, Lord. I thank you for another opportunity to come together midweek. And everything that we go through, we always put you first because you lead the pack. We are driven, we are motivated, we are inspired because of your works. Everything that we do, we are just vessels being used in the way that you want to use us. Whether we work 2 jobs, whether we're unemployed, whether we have a job, whether we go to school, whatever the case may be, whoever is available, you use them effectively because you want to see these, you open up these doors and you want us to walk through these doors. That is the only reason that we are able to accomplish what we've accomplished in such a short amount of time. With limited resources, with no incremental financial backing, with no serious connections, but just the will, you know, the desire, you know, we're driven. You give us this mentality of take it all because it's yours.
Yes.
I already said you can have it. It's yours. Go get it. That's the mentality we have. And now look at what's going on. Doors are opening up. More people are joining the movement. Our sales are continuing to increase. And who are we? Still the same humble 7 guys that dared to turn a dream into reality. So with that being said, Lord, we will continue to work hard. We will continue to put in our 50% because we're not going to sleep on this. We're not going to let this opportunity pass us by. We're going to take full advantage of everything that you've given us, the tools. And not only that, but just your blessing. As we go on our separate ways, ask that you be with us all, whatever we do, and our families. And I just want to give you all the praise, glory, and honor for you're worthy to be praised. I love you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
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 All right, y'all. See y'all Friday.
All right, fellas.
Sure.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.